welcome to the podcast, Get. I'm Joey.
I'm Bree.
I'm Rachel.
And this is
SoCal Slaughters.
I guess we're on. Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's go.
I broke my nail. I'm going to address it because it's bothering me, and I talk too much with my hands that everyone's going to see it. So I apologize, but this night I just got a stain on my shirt too, and I had to change. So this is like alternative top.
We're just going with the flow.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of things.
There's a lot to go with the flow today.
You got to be like water.
Yeah.
In this. Like Bruce Lee says, be water.
I was like, there's nothing I can do about it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everything's happening to me, and it's because I have to tell a story. So
It's the truth.
yeah.
Now the last thing we need is an earthquake.
Don't.
Oh my gosh.
Why, Rachel?
You know what?
I just thought about like, what if there's a freaking earthquake right now?
Or a spider fell down on her.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
my God, you guys. Okay, so I can't believe I didn't tell you this.
Oh, probably because it's a spider.
It is. It's a
okay.
real
Oh,
spider.
it
It's
is.
a real spider. Okay, so I was at work the other night, and I was done, and I was sitting down having a drink with one of my coworkers. And, like, I was kind of, like, facing her like this, and she was facing me, and there's, like, this overhang kind of above the bar, and there's, like, these fake plants, like, hanging down. And I wasn't paying attention, and I'm, like, sitting like this, talking to her, and she's, like, facing this way, and she goes, oh, my God, don't move.
Nope. I'm already moving.
I would be out the door.
Yeah. She goes, there's a spider. And I just literally didn't even, like, I just fell forward.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I just like was looking at her, and I just fell forward out of my stool. And then I stood up and I turned and I looked, and it was legitimately like this big.
Nope.
And it was coming down. It would have gone right on my head. And I was like, you just saved my life. Like,
Yeah.
I'm eternally
Grateful. I owe you
like,
my firstborn.
I literally, I'm like, you just saved my actually my life. And it was great. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that I would have never known. And then I would have probably died.
I'm going to say that I didn't hear half the story because I'm really upset about this work friend. And I'm not okay with it. And
okay.
I feel like...
Okay, calm down. She's an acquaintance, but we
Aren't
are
they always?
friendly
okay.
after we have to have a drink and discuss the evening.
Yeah.
Bree's very jealous. It's okay.
I mean, it's fine.
But anyways, spider story of the week.
Yeah.
That was a serious one.
I'm glad it was still coming because
Yeah.
I was thinking it was on your head.
No, but it was that close to it.
Oh.
If I wouldn't have fallen, like, and it was coming down fast.
Ew,
Yeah,
it was on a
it's-
mission.
Yeah, it's descending
Yeah.
for its food.
It's
To feed,
awful.
yeah.
Yeah. It was scary, but I'm good. Shout out Alyssa. Thank you very much.
It was just protecting you from other bugs.
No.
Yes, that's what it was doing.
No.
It doesn't want you. It wants bugs.
No. That was out for me. Snack. I am a snack.
Yeah.
So anyways, that was
Yes,
like
yes,
just my little
yes.
quick shoot of shit that turned into a rant apparently.
And a nightmare later for Rachel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So cocktail time?
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So this is a beer cocktail. So that's a fun one. We have a country-ish setting tonight. So I thought, what better way, to celebrate a country-ish setting than add in some good old Coors Light to our cocktail for the evening.
And Coors Edge.
Yes, and
We're real
it's
edgy
new.
with
It's
it.
new.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it just came out. Coors Edge. It's the 0.0 that is going to be in Breeze.
I
And her
know
Brie
you're
likes
thinking
her.
to yourself, how could Coors Light get any lighter? But they did it. They did it, folks.
They sure did. So let's taste it. There is a little bit of a whiskey note in there. And we got straws because it was getting out of control. You
Oh my
guys.
God, where are my nuts?
Oh yeah, we had beer nuts. I didn't
I
We
didn't
don't
even
wanna
get
chew
to
'em
try any nuts.
well,
We
we
shouldn't
can.
eat in
On the
mics,
mic,
I'm
yeah.
sure. We'll
Yeah.
save you
Not
guys from that.
Especially nuts.
Because then I wouldn't be able to listen to the podcast at
Yeah.
all. Listen to people.
What is she doing?
Oh,
Oh my gosh, it's
Oh.
really good though.
oh, and then
Oh yeah,
ah.
my one of my
That
one of
is
my
good.
merchandise collections.
Oh yeah, so
from
you
the
went
weekend.
to No Doubt.
I did.
Fun.
It's pretty good.
At the fair.
It has like a little.
I mean, I'm loving the citrusy notes.
Yeah.
Honestly, tastes almost like a Sour Patch Kid to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't dislike this at all.
Okay.
Little lemon, little lime,
Yeah.
little simple.
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey already has a little bit of that like sweetness, but it gives you that old fashioned-y kind of like undertone, and then Coors Light.
And then Coors Light.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
fun. It's
into it.
a little something different.
Anything citrusy to me is good.
Yeah, it's light.
It is actually.
It's light. Yeah,
It's like
it is kind of like summery.
And again, with
is.
you
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
the whiskey and me not hating it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I usually don't like whiskey.
I'm not a
usually
whiskey girl
Pretty
at
good
all.
at making whiskey drinks tolerable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The rye PA
Yeah.
still gets asked for to this day.
The right PA is it's a killer beer cocktail.
Oh, you don't know how to make it?
Maybe
too bad
we'll
for you
get.
guys.
Well, maybe we'll get
Showcase some of your old.
something like that going similar
Mm-hmm.
later on. But anyways, yes, no doubt concert, unmissable, epic, best night of my life, generally. So highly recommend if you. Well, you won't probably see this till after.
Until
They're
it's
done.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you got to go,
yeah.
you get it.
Yeah. If you went, let me know what you thought of the show.
And if you don't want the orange, you can get an address if you just email
We'll take
the
all
girls
the oranges.
at SoCalSlaughters.com.
Yeah. I did get an orange.
Yeah.
I
But
was able to acquire an orange.
we could use more
Yeah.
on our.
Because I'm not putting mine in here. Mine's for me.
No, yeah. It's,
But we'd absolutely put one on the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good times, and then right back in the car, and a little under a week for. Oh no, a little
Back
over
to
a week
yeah.
for CrimeCon. So
oh, I know. I am
Yeah.
so
I'm
excited.
really excited.
I'm getting really excited.
yeah,
now.
me too. Me too.
It's what, a week and a half?
Yeah, or so.
And within 2 weeks.
It's like about a week and a half.
Hey, I'm so excited for the speakeasy that we're going to go to.
You're going to like it. I've been a couple times. It's really cute. They have like bathtub gin, like in a little bathtub.
In a bathtub. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's super cutie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like they're going to be able to make me some delicious mocktails.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
They will.
for sure.
So,
Yeah.
and fun glassware.
Yeah. Yeah.
In a serial killer like setting,
Yeah.
almost, you know?
Yeah.
Mobster.
Mobster. Well,
Right,
there's
right.
a lot of,
It's on the right.
you know, they killed a lot of people.
Well, they have the serial.
The serial killer one.
Yeah, there's
the
another
fever
one
up.
that just popped up.
Look.
Recently.
I know that you guys said that it's like Poe. And so in that vein, I was like, I would much rather go to like a permanent one because I feel like they just have developed
Yeah.
better, I
Yeah.
guess.
Poe was good, but yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's not the same ambiance
Yeah.
because like a good speakeasy, like the one that we went to for your birthday,
Yeah.
that was so cool.
That was rad.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
We were in the 1930s.
100%.
Yes,
Yeah.
they did a good job.
It was really
They
good.
did a
Wait,
good
was
job.
I there?
No.
I was like nodding along and I was like, wait, I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh no, this was so long.
You were there.
ago.
Oh, was that when
Yeah.
you went to LA?
No,
Oh, no.
it's in
so
Long
confused.
Beach.
Yeah,
At Roxanne's.
Yeah.
I don't
didn't I
remember
go?
what.
I don't remember where
I
I
don't.
go.
I don't think
Don't
you
remember
worked
when we
there.
were there
No,
yet.
I don't
We
think you
didn't
worked
know
there
each other
yet.
Oh, so this was a long
This was
time
Yeah,
ago.
no, this was
a long time
Oh,
ago.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you came shortly after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That year, likely.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
yeah.
was. I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah, it was because Carolyn was there.
Yeah.
And you were right after Carolyn. I feel like you started
Okay.
right after Carolyn.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a fun one, though.
It was so much fun.
Walked through a phone booth.
It was so cool because the front, I wouldn't even hang out at that bar.
No.
At all.
Never
But
expect
that speakeasy, I mean, nothing against Roxanne's. Listen, it's just not my kind of establishment.
Yeah.
It's a very sports bar place. You wouldn't expect
Yeah.
that speakeasy was in the back.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Cute.
Really cool.
Just don't listen to the answering machine because it is the voodoo record from the Skeleton Key, and I'm pretty sure that a demon.
Right.
I had to call so many times to get a reservation for you too, and so it sounded like that recording, and it was that voice. I was like, "This is Satan. I'm going to die."
That
you know,
is like one of the like.
That's awesome.
I think. I mean, I
one
love
of
that
this.
movie,
Yeah, I love this
but
movie.
That specific track. That
Yes,
they listen to
it's horrifying.
is so scary.
Yes.
and like now I'm gonna think about it for the rest of the night.
I had to call. I called all the time because they weren't open
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah,
Next Stabathon.
yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure.
definitely. That would be a good one for Stabathon. Yeah,
Or slumber party.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Slumber party. Dang it! I have to put that date together,
Yeah.
guys. Sorry. Yeah. It's been a lot going on. Lots of ins and outs, guys.
There has been a lot going on.
Well,
Busy.
speaking of bars,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
this has been a really fun opening, but unfortunately,
No more fun.
this is a really rough one. Honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Like, I don't think that I got through a read of this yet where I wasn't like getting emotional.
Yeah.
It's like our biggest fear, I would say, like working in our industry, you know? And it's absolutely like horrifying the way that, you know, you have to think about these people and what was happening. And it's awful. So I'm sorry. But tonight we will be telling the story of the Borderline Bar and Grill Massacre. So,
Buckle up.
yeah. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Sure.
Let's do this.
Godspeed. Okay. So, Thousand Oaks is a suburban city known for being safe and quiet. It's the second largest city in Ventura County, and it's about 40 miles from Los Angeles. And there, in 2018, along the Southern California country bar scene, is where we would find Borderline Bar and Grill. Borderline originally opened in the late 1980s, and it was located on Pacific Coast Highway close to Malibu.
Nice.
Then it relocated to Thousand Oaks in 1993.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So not that far into
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Its slogan was, "Where the boots meet the beach."
That's cute.
Yeah. Right? And that like described it pretty perfectly. Obviously, more perfectly when it was on PCH near Malibu, but still. It was a massive country western venue.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's over 11,000 square feet.
Wow.
No, what?
Yeah. The dance floor alone took up 2,500 of those.
Wow,
square
I had no idea it was that big.
Yeah.
That's gigantic. That's a lot of boot scoot and
feet.
boogie.
100%. I mean, that's
You
where
could do
you're
some
going.
tricks.
I'm
You could do
yeah.
some tricks.
It's a lot of turns.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had live country music. They had line dancing, obviously, and they boasted cheap drinks. It was especially popular with students from California Lutheran University and several other nearby colleges that were within driving distance. I think there was like 4 other ones
Oh, yeah.
that are within 25-minute drive from there to Borderline.
So kind of a college town.
Very collegey,
Okay.
yes. And Wednesday nights were huge, and they were college country night.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, it was 18 and over since it was college night.
Oh my God, you remember when we got to do
Yeah.
that stuff?
Yeah.
Come on, get it together, you
Right.
guys.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, it would be packed on any given Wednesday night, shoulder to shoulder in there with kids from all colleges all over. They had promoters, you know, at each one of the schools that like kept, you know, having people come out. So, yeah, big night on Wednesdays.
That sounds like fun.
But despite the crowds, Borderline really wasn't considered a problematic bar. You know, they didn't get a lot of calls on violence or
Well, it's Thousand
drunk and
Oaks.
disorderly. Yeah, it wasn't like that. But there were other bars in the area that they would, you know, get way more calls for. But it was generally like just a fun time.
Yeah.
You know? But on November 7th, 2018, that changed forever. Because around 11 p.m., one of the deadliest mass shootings in California history began. Why do I feel like I say that a lot?
We've covered some massacres.
Lots
and,
of
I feel like I'm always saying
biggest
something about the
yeah.
deadliest shooting. Like in
yeah, why
history.
is this stuff all taking place in Southern California?
Yeah.
Now you know why we cover Southern California.
Yeah, first and foremost.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that night, there were around 260 people inside Borderline.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah. Doing bar stuff.
And this was on a Wednesday?
Wednesday night, drinking beer, whiskey cokes, right? Vodka Red Bulls, college night.
Oh, yeah.
Tequila shots, you know, dancing, flirting, falling in love, celebrating birthdays, living normal bar life. And then a man dressed entirely in black approached the entrance with his hood up. Armed with a legally purchased .45 caliber Glock 21, equipped with a Viridian X5L tactical light and laser sight.
Jeez
Jesus.
Louise.
Yeah. He also carried 7 high-capacity magazines, a total of 190 rounds of ammunition, 10 smoke bombs, 2 fireworks, and a folding knife, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah.
Fireworks?
Yeah.
Jesus
How are you
Christ.
going to ruin fireworks for me?
Yeah. That man was Ian David Long. So I'm going to drink a lot during this one, gotta tell you. Should have brought the
I
shot
support
glasses.
you.
He's 28 years old. He was a former U.S. Marine, and he had served for 5 years, including deployment to Afghanistan as a machine gunner. People who knew him often described him the same way, very serious, very withdrawn. He had a short temper. He was very quick to anger. And after being honorably discharged in 2013 as a corporal, so he got into a motorcycle accident, and he had a collapsed lung, and he had like really bad damage to his shoulder. So he was unable to serve, and he was honorably discharged. So he briefly attended college at California State University, studying to be an athletic trainer, but he eventually dropped out. And then he moved back in with his mother in nearby Newbury Park, which is only about 7 miles from Borderline.
Oh, okay.
think I've
I've
heard
never
of
even
Newbury.
heard of
Yeah.
Newbury Park.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Local officials already knew who he was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, police had responded to multiple incidents involving him over the years. Neighbors reported violent outbursts, disturbing behavior, screaming, and even sounds resembling gunfire from the home in the middle of like all hours of the night.
And we didn't put a watch on this guy or
Yeah.
flag him within what I don't know, is it a National Gun Registry or anything like that?
Yeah. Well, mental health professionals had evaluated him just months before the shooting because they were concerned that he had possibly he had PTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah. But ultimately, he was not placed under any psychiatric hold. Authorities determined that he wasn't an immediate threat to himself or others.
Wow, and they were wrong.
So, that night, Ian Long drove his mother's car to Borderline. On the way, we would later be seen on police dash cam footage. There was a car that passed him, and they caught him,
Like on the camera?
on the camera,
Okay.
driving. At approximately 11:18 p.m., surveillance footage captured him also entering the parking lot of Borderline. Then, on his way walking towards the bar, 3 male patrons passed him while they were leaving the bar. They were completely unaware of anything, So, he walked up the stairs toward the front entrance.
So those guys got away?
Yeah, they passed him.
I was going to say it's their luckiest day. Oh, gosh.
So
God, can
he
you
walked up the
imagine?
stairs toward the front entrance. So the bar has this big staircase, and at the top is the front doors, And then when you enter, there's like this cashier's desk.
Yeah.
And then to the right of the if you're looking at it, to the right of the cashier's desk is the entrance to the dance floor.
Okay.
That's like your immediate into it. And then on the left side is front office.
Okay.
Okay. So he walked up the stairs toward the front entrance. He reached into his waistband and he opened fire.
Jeez.
So 12 people were killed and nearly 24 were injured in this massacre. Okay. He walked in, he started opening fire on the dance floor, and he walked around looking for people to kill.
Did he know people there?
I mean, he had been there before, but he was by no means a regular.
So he wasn't like, I'm here specifically
for anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
Yeah. So I'm going to give a quick shout out to the 12 victims. A lot of the times in some of the research that I did, they don't name everybody. There's more that we know about some and less about others because of privacy reasons. But I do think they deserve to be noted.
Absolutely.
So, Sean Adler was a 48-year-old bouncer at the bar.
Oh gosh.
With a wife and 2 sons. He was known to always stay late to ensure patrons and staff left safely. I mean, I had a ton of bouncers over the years.
So many bouncers like that.
Security would stay and walk me out to my car, like just super normal, like that's bar stuff, bar life.
Yeah.
Witnesses say he attempted to disarm Long, and multiple people stated that without him, they wouldn't have made it.
That's awful.
Yeah. Cody Kaufman was 22 years old, and he had just moved back home 1 month prior and was about to enlist in the military. There's a lot of military stuff in this.
It's California.
Yeah.
I feel like there's just a lot of military in California.
It's been stated that he was killed while shielding some girls at the bar. And one witness said he helped out, but he kept going back in.
Oh,
What a good dude.
Yeah. Blake Dingham and Jake Dunham, both 21 and best friends.
Oh, goodness me.
They died alongside each other, and they were there with a few friends, but the friends left early, and they wanted to stay. And these are the 3 who passed Long on his way inside. So, like, if they would have gone home with them, you know. Elena Housley, at 18, because it's 18 and overnight, she was the youngest victim. She was a new freshman at Pepperdine University studying law. When her body was returned to her hometown of Napa, family, friends, and hundreds of strangers lined the streets as the car went by.
Oh, jeez.
Daniel Manrique was a 33-year-old military vet who helped returning vets reacclimate to civilian life.
Wow.
With an organization called Team Red, White, and Blue. So this is kind of ironic because...
Yeah, that's exactly what this dude needed.
Yes. So 1 month prior, he had been promoted to regional program manager. So that was a really exciting time for him. He's probably celebrating. And it was said that he had touched hundreds and thousands of vets' lives and, like, literally devastatingly could have helped Ian Long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Justin Meek, 23-year-old recent grad of Cal Lutheran, who had returned for a 2-year work study at the Veterans Resource Office while planning to join the Coast Guard. So it's like every faction here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a big base.
I mean,
there.
I didn't.
There has to be.
I don't know.
Yeah. I
Maybe in,
didn't
like,
read
Oxnard
anything
or
about
something
it.
like
Yeah,
that?
I mean, maybe fairly close. But it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had been a promoter for the event that night, and witnesses said that he put himself in front of others and shielded them from gunfire. Noelle Sparks was a 21-year-old Moore Park College student. Moore Park's like really right nearby. It's like the neighboring town. She was very active in the Methodist Church, and she was a youth camp counselor. Telly Orfanos. Okay, this one is crazy. Telly was a 27-year-old Moore Park College student also, and a military vet of the Navy. And he was working at the bar that night. He had just attended the Route 91 Harvest Music Festival in Las Vegas a year prior to that and survived.
I don't know.
That's
The Vegas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it. I
So
remember this.
From one to another.
Jeez,
Within
Louise.
barely a year.
A good friend of mine, her cousin was also at the Route 91 and was at borderline.
Oh, both.
She, after she survived, obviously,
Stop!
Wow.
didn't leave her house
Yeah.
I wouldn't,
until
yeah.
she went to borderline.
Oh my gosh.
And she like went out with friends to finally get out of the house after a year.
Shut.
That's what I thought about though. Was like, I'm like, that's some Final Destination.
Yeah.
And she did survive borderline as well. So
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I would never go anywhere again.
100%.
Like,
oh,
ever.
absolutely not.
I would be agoraphobic.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah. Christina Morissette, killer last name,
I was gonna say
20-year-old cashier for the bar, working the door out front that night.
Oh, I was a door girl.
Yeah. And she is rumored to be the first victim.
Stop.
Marky Meza Jr. was a 20-year-old busboy and food runner working that night, and he was 2 weeks away from his 21st birthday. And finally, Sergeant Ron Helus,
wow.
54 years old, 1 year from retirement, father, husband, taught gun safety, and he took decisive action that night to try and save anyone he could. So, to the victims, like, rest in peace.
Yes.
And
rest in peace.
Thank you for saving the people that you could.
Without them, this would have been so much worse.
Way worse.
So much worse.
Yeah.
Like, those people were meant to be there.
Yeah.
Because literally without them, so many more people would have died.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so that was like
Oh wait, I didn't sip. That's bad luck.
that was the most emotional part of the evening.
Okay, we made it through.
Yeah,
Oh, we made it through.
barely. Okay, so from this point, what I have is from the official Ventura County Sheriff's Office reports. So again, it's 11:18 p.m. Long passes the 3 male patrons leaving the bar. He walks up the stairs to the front door, reaches for his waistband, and the first moments were catastrophic. Witnesses described complete confusion. I mean, imagine it.
No.
You're on the dance floor.
Yeah.
It's 11, almost 11:30. Like, this is full swing.
Yeah.
You know, like the music was still playing. You know, if
Slightly
you're out there,
inebriated.
yeah, you're getting, you're getting it going. And then you were gonna initially think what? Maybe it was fireworks. Maybe a fight broke out.
Yeah.
Maybe the speakers had blown.
A skerfuffle.
Yeah. But within seconds, panic explodes as he opens fire, immediately hitting Christina and Sean, the front door
And the bouncer.
and into the large open concept dance floor. And this is where reports say most of the victims were found. So even though he did go inside and walk around, most of everything that happened, the casualties, were within that initial gunfire on the dance floor.
Yeah, there's the most.
Yeah.
It's just fish in a barrel at
Yeah.
that point. God, this guy's such a piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Authorities later stated that during the initial round of gunfire alone, over 60 rounds were fired. The first 911 call came in less than 1 minute after the shooting began. In total, there would be nearly 500 emergency calls tied to the attack that night. Inside Borderline, people ran anywhere they could. I mean, you can imagine this is chaos. There's 260 people in there.
Yeah.
You know, some hid in bathrooms, others crawled under tables. As you heard, some of the, witnesses were saying people were pulling people down and shielding them under tables and at the bar. Many would smash windows with tables and chairs trying to escape, climbing through shattered glass. Meanwhile, Ian Long, started throwing the smoke devices that he brought into the bar. And then shooting at fleeing patrons through the smoke.
Oh, yeah, because he has the laser.
Yes.
That's right.
So he's gone in, right? He's shot like up the dance floor. He's walked around. People are now scattered, right? So he's kind of like looking, searching. Now he's kind of backing his way out of the dance floor area, back into like the open, like where the doors are.
Yeah.
So he's throwing the smoke bombs, and he's like backing out and shooting through the smoke bombs he's throwing in front of him. And then he comes back out the doors and around the desk, and he goes into the front office.
Oh.
Yeah. So then at this point, he shuts off the lights. So it's just even worse. So we have darkness and we have smoke.
Is there only like one exit? Like the front door is the in and out?
There's a back door.
Yeah, but no one that's there is like, I know how to readily get to this.
But there's windows, you know, along both the side and this side. So people, I think the majority, the people, you can't really get to some of the windows, I think, on this side. So most of the windows that people are going through are on the other side. I don't know what this and this side means.
Yeah,
sorry.
I still get what.
I can see it in my head. There's going to be photos. So patrons are now seen on camera throwing bar stools out at the front windows, trying to get out, which is like harder to get to windows. About 1 minute into the shooting, CHP officers Todd Barrett and Lydia Espinoza.
Wow, so they were there within 1 minute of it starting.
They were actually on a routine traffic stop nearby, like about like half a minute away from the
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Wow.
So these are the same officers who had caught Long on their dash cam as he was driving to the bar. So then there's people escaping the bar, right? So they're running down the street.
Oh, yeah.
And they see the car. And so they run over to the officers and they're yelling, there's a shooting in there, you know? And so he's replying, where? And then they tell him in Borderline. And so they jump into their car, like ditching this traffic stop, obviously.
100%.
And they said in their reports, it says they could start, as soon as they said that, they started hearing like pop, 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 right?
Yeah.
I'm getting
So,
chills.
yeah. They arrive at the bar within 1 minute, but they stay in the parking lot talking to dispatch because they're first arrivals and without knowing, you know,
What they're
to do.
walking
Yes.
into also.
So Long is seen at this point on the office cameras throwing more smoke bombs and now activates his laser sight. So patrons who had made it outside are now breaking windows in, because before they were breaking windows to
Got
get out.
it, but they
Now
want to
they're
help
breaking
other
windows
people.
in to try to help people get out.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then 4 minutes later, Sergeant Ron Helus arrives, joining Barrett and Espinoza. The three officers derived a plan and moved in instead of waiting any longer for SWAT. That was the decisive thing that Sergeant Helus did. This office that Long was in had 9 security cameras, so he could see their
Oh my
every
gosh.
I hate him.
Yeah. Upon their arrival to the stairs, Helus asked a patron there, "Do you know where the shooter is?"
Mm-hmm.
And the patron replied, "Inside and to the right." So Helus leads up the stairs with Barrett behind him and Espinoza third. I think she kind of stayed behind a little bit just in case the shooter exited, like,
Okay.
you know. So Helus peeks inside using the light on his rifle to scan the first room. And he sees multiple people down in the dance floor room, and so they start to enter. So Long opens fire only like 10 feet away from them, and they return fire, but because it's so dark and there's so much smoke in the air, they can't see him, so they fail to hit him. So Barrett retreats back outside at this point, and down the stairs a bit. And then Helus also begins to back out because they're just getting fired on. You know,
Yeah.
They can't see, they don't know. So they're starting to like retreat. But, you know, Helus is ahead of Barrett and he like further inside. So on his way backing out, he trips over a velvet rope
Oh gosh.
and he falls. But then he like army crawls his way toward the porch. But using his laser sight, Long followed every move that Helus made. So Barrett starts to shoot in the direction of the gunfire, and he also sadly, as Helus begins to stand from after he was down and hit, he's returning fire also, but he's hit with Barrett's return fire. But Barrett doesn't know it because he doesn't see him, you know? No one can see inside still, and he doesn't even know that Helus is as close as he is to the door.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So Helus manages to reach an alcove right outside the front door, and there he begins to return fire again, even though like he was already hit 5 times by Long and then once by Barrett. And he would later be pronounced dead. So it's still Long's victim.
Yes,
No matter
100%.
Yeah. About 15 minutes after the gun battle, at like 11:38 p.m.-ish, less than 20 minutes after entering borderline.
That's such a long time.
Yeah. Ian Long ended his own life with a gunshot wound to the head.
Coward.
Such a coward.
Yeah. By the end of the night, 12 victims were dead. 19 survivors were recovered, still inside. 29 people were treated at local hospitals, and 128 people sustained injuries ranging from like bumps, bruises, cuts, you know, to like fractures and
scrapes,
lacerations. And then hundreds obviously were physically or psychologically scarred forever. One survivor was interviewed after, Matt Wennerstrom, and he was credited with helping at least 35 people escape.
Wow.
Get it, Matt.
Yeah, before saving himself. Later, he said, quote, "All I did was grab as many people as I could and pull them under the table until I heard a break in the shots. And
That gave
then
me
we got
goosebumps.
as many people out of there as we could. I'm here to protect my friends, my family, and my fellow humans."
Okay, that is going to get me.
Yeah. Well, sorry, but more to that note, he actually would end up passing away on February 26th, 2022 from a fatal motorcycle accident, which is crazy because there's so many motorcycle accidents here. Like there was another, the best friends that that passed away. They were like super into motorcycle or like riding.
Yeah, have you ever been? No, you haven't. Okay, but going on a motorcycle ride through those hills, once you go on a good motorcycle ride, you understand why people do it all the time. It's fucking fun.
I'm
Not for me, thank you.
Yeah. So bomb techs and canines were brought in and around the scene area to check for like if he planted any more explosives or if he had anything in his car, but nothing was found, fortunately. Frantic families were calling and directed to the Thousand Oaks Teen Center, which was set up for reunification for survivors. But unbelievably, the horror was not over. Only days later, the Woolsey Fire ripped through Ventura County.
Wow, that's right.
Yep. Families who were already grieving loved ones and going through this horrific, you know, nightmare were suddenly losing their homes, evacuating their homes, losing their homes. So this was an entire traumatized community in like a matter of like 2 days.
That's insane.
Yeah. So later, investigators would discover evidence suggesting Ian Long had been planning this violence for 2 years.
Wow.
But he's totally mentally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had purchased his weaponry and the equipment, everything that he came in with, in 2016. Within that time, 2016 to 2018, his internet searches
Oh, God.
included mass shootings, becoming a killer, the death penalty in California, which obviously we know he opted out of.
Yeah. Took it upon himself.
Yeah. And he visited Borderline's website on January 6th, 2018, October 16th, 2018, October 22nd, 2018, October 31st, 2018, and finally on November 1st, 2018, which was 6 days before the massacre.
Did he live by himself?
No, he lived with his mom.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like going on this. He's like learning the layout
Yeah.
of this bar.
Yeah.
You know, like he's doing recon on
And
all
he
these
went
visits.
there not just
Exactly,
onto
and
their
to know exactly where in the office the lights are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And exactly like that he knew if he went in there he could see everything on
I
the
don't
camera.
understand how parents don't recognize things. My child can't do shit without she can think something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how dare you?
Yeah.
Like I know what you're thinking
Yeah.
and I just know her so well. How do you not look at I love her a lot, but I love her more than anything on the planet. But I would have a hard time if my child I knew was losing their mind in some way, not going to the ends of the earth to make sure that she was safe, that other people were safe.
Yeah.
Like you have to have seen the warning signs.
Yeah. Well, his mom and him were having a really tumultuous relationship because obviously she was not like a fan of this violence, and they were the only two living there. So the violence.
Oh yeah,
that he
gunshots
did,
in the
was-
middle of the night and
Yeah.
shit like that.
All of his violence is veering towards his mother, and they had been arguing about him moving out. Like she wanted him to move out, and I think there was like a text correspondence between the two of them. I think it was text, maybe it was a note, but he did tell her, like that he was going to be gone by a certain day, and then she would never have to like worry about him again.
Wow.
But it wasn't a Wednesday. It was like
Yeah.
a Saturday, so it wasn't really like
Okay.
yeah. I don't know exactly like what dates like that actually came to, but it was a Saturday that he had put in the note. Despite everything, he never left behind a real explanation or a manifesto or anything. He was only rumored to have hated college students, saying at one point they should all be wiped off the planet. And 2 chilling online posts written from the office during the massacre.
Are you
What?
serious?
So during this time that he was in the office, he was constantly checking his phone and on social media.
That's insane.
Yeah. So he posted twice.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
So one of those read, quote, "It's too bad I won't get to see all the illogical and pathetic reasons people will put in my mouth as to why I did it. Fact is, I had no reason to do it and just thought, fuck it. Life is boring, so why not?"
I was just gonna say
Unquote.
he's so boring.
Yeah. And the other read, quote, "I hope people call me insane," with 2
I
laughing
literally
emojis.
just said that's insane.
Wouldn't that be just a big ball of irony? Yeah, I'm insane. But the only thing you people do after these shootings is hopes and prayers or keep you in my thoughts every time and wonder why these keep happening. 2 like straight mouth emoji. What is the straight mouth emoji?
like a
like a
I don't know what you call it.
You know that I
Unamused?
love that, but
I don't know.
that's like me, like
not the one with the teeth.
The one
Oh.
where it's
Straight
just
mouth.
like this.
Like the straight line. I don't know what that is.
that's also I also use that.
I
Like
use
I'm
it all
mad.
the time,
Like
but-
with the one with the eyes and the mouth. That's my mad. Like
Okay. Yeah, so that was the end of that quote. But that's that's part of it. Like that makes it so scary is like that it just
He's like
he was just
taunting
bored.
them. Yeah.
like
also fucking guys that use emojis.
yeah, in a social media post like while he's murdering
Multiple.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Borderline closed that night and stood boarded up for 5 years
Wow.
until it was demolished per the owner's request
Okay.
in November of 2023.
Okay.
Just over a year after the shooting, the bar owners announced they had planned on reopening Borderline, and during construction, they opened a temporary location, is what they called it,
Okay.
called BL Dance Hall and Saloon in Agora Hills, which is
Not
really
far.
close. Yeah. This location served as a memorial in its own right, with framed memorabilia from the Thousand
okay.
Oaks location, as well as 12 bar stools.
Oh.
It is currently closed. there isn't actually a date that is formally listed as to when it closed. But it was before 2025. And there isn't any information about its reopening.
Okay.
But it does say temporarily closed on Yelp. But there's been other reports in areas, other stories saying that they are likely they're not going to reopen it. To honor the victims, a permanent healing garden with 12 granite benches and water features was constructed at Conejo Creek Park North in Thousand Oaks, which is open for visitors today. Yeah.
The story's horrible.
That was awful.
Sorry.
That was a rough one.
Yeah,
That's so sad.
that was hard. Really hard. But we chose to do this.
Well, we also chose because we know somebody whose kid was there.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was gonna text her or call her, but I was like, I just feel bad bringing it up.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, her friends were
They were
there.
there, yeah.
There. And, they climbed out of the windows. I think that they got hurt climbing out of a window or something like that, if I remember correctly. But I couldn't imagine my kid just going out and hearing that that's going on.
Yeah.
Being a parent and not being able to get an answer.
Yeah. And know, are they there?
Yeah.
You know, where are they? Yeah, it's awful. It's so scary.
I mean, to be honest, I have not had a serious situation happen at any of the bars or restaurants that I've worked at. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's fights and stuff like that. I mean, come on. But I didn't learn until, I don't know, I want to say the last few years, because, we're the ones. We are the ones that are the crowd control. We're the ones that, I shouldn't be the one that's trying to tell some guy he needs to calm down when we have a bar full of men.
Yeah.
But that shit doesn't exist anymore. Their chivalry doesn't, it's few and far between, and that's unfortunate. But I'm the protector, and we had somebody where there was a loud noise that it could have been a gunshot outside, and my ass started to walk towards the door to be like, what's going on? And then I was like,
what am I doing?
Wait a minute. Somebody told me, you're a mom. What are you doing? And that's my natural instinct, is to walk towards something. Is everybody okay?
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, I am a mom. Fuck that. Lock the door. But that's not the way that my mind thinks. And I'm very happy that changed.
That's the first thing that I would do is I would lock the door, especially down, where, where you guys work, where I used to work. There's a lot of dodgy stuff that goes on sometimes at night in the summertime. And if I had somebody outside and I was trying to close and we weren't quite closed yet and I still had people in there and somebody was walking around, I just locked the door.
Yeah.
I'm
all the time.
What's the point?
I do it all the time.
Doesn't mean we're closed. You want to come in? Come to the door. I'll let you in. But I'm not just leaving it open for, whatever's going on out here to come inside. And, so.
Because, unfortunately, it is not illegal to have a mental illness and be out there on the street. And I'm not saying unfortunate to the fact that people with mental illness, not everybody is dangerous.
Yeah.
But even if they are, until they do something, we just have to sit and be in fear. That's why we're allowed to have concealed and carry as bartenders. Yeah. But I still I'm too afraid that somebody's going to take it away from me and use it on me. That's a statistic. Yeah. I'm good. But you're right. Just locking the door. And getting walked out to your cars.
Yes. Always.
Until you're in your car.
Yes.
The amount of times that girls are like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm just going to walk 5 blocks by myself and it's 11 o'clock at night. The amount of times that I had to be like, no, I'll drive you. I'll be right back. Somebody watch the bar. I'm going to drive her up the street because nobody else is offering to make sure that people are getting home safe.
Yeah. Angel would walk me home all the way.
Aw.
Oh, Angel leaves on my shifts.
Oh, well, I would leave and let
Like,
them close the bar, and so he would, like, after we were done, like, he would lock up the front, and he would walk me home, and then he'd come back and wait for the dishwasher and, like, close up.
yeah, he leaves.
Sorry. Well, that was the story of the borderline bar and grill massacre. So, yay.
Stay
Well,
safe
glad
out there,
he's
guys.
dead, but sucks that he didn't
I know that was like
get.
there was so many
legal.
counts that he would be responsible for, like, too. I mean, with what he did. I
He
don't
should
know.
have suffered.
Yeah.
He
This
should've-
is what I'm saying. I wish that they would have been able to overpower him or something, you know, something.
Yeah.
Or maybe just injured him really badly with the gunfire and then he had to live in pain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
speaking of social media.
Oh,
Yeah. We have YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and an email, thegirls@SoCalSlaughters.com. Subscribe and follow and
Share.
rate and share and comment and all that good
comment.
stuff.
Let us know what you think. Is there anything that you guys would like, any
Go to our
stories
YouTube
that you guys want us to
community.
cover?
Yeah. Yeah.
We want to know.
Yeah. You know, we can be low and we can be high. The shows are, you know, we're all over the place. You
Yeah.
You don't know.
We're across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we also are on Apple Podcasts now, and it's going to include video soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
It's so exciting.
Is that new? It's there.
We'll
Yeah.
be there.
We're there.
We're there. We're so there.
Yeah. Apple and Spotify audio.
And YouTube.
And then obviously.
The YouTubes,
Yeah.
the YouTubes, and the Grum,
Yeah.
and the Facebooks.
Yeah. Okay. Are you guys ready to close the tab on tonight's case?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Till next time.
Don't
Don't get
Don't get
86.
86.